Hey everybody, this is David from Price Paranormal Research Group. I wanted to come on here and apologize. This episode, there seems to be an issue with my microphone. Bear with us, I'm working on fixing it. Enjoy this episode, it was a lot of fun to record. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the PPRG live stream. So glad to have you back. A little bit of housekeeping before we start our episode today. Number one, I'd like to say thank you all for your current support. That means the world to me and my co-hosts. Please be sure, if you haven't already, follow and like and share all of our pages everywhere that you can to help us grow. Our merchandise is still available. Our stream and our investigations will be free of charge. So if you're looking to support us in a different way, be sure to pick up a t-shirt or a hoodie. We're currently working on a few investigations coming up that will be mentioned in this episode, so be sure to keep an eye out for that on YouTube in the coming weeks. We are also starting a pre-recorded podcast. It will be titled They're Still Here. In this podcast, we will dive deeper into some of the legends and lore and ghost stories we covered here. We will post those on Spotify and YouTube, so be sure to find us and follow us there. Check out our link tree in the channel description to access all of our social media. One last thing. Today's show has a reference to suicide. If you or anyone you know is struggling with depression or considering suicide, please do not hesitate to reach out to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline by dialing 988. You can call or text that line 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The world is better with you here. Without further ado, welcome to the show. And now I'm going to bring in my lovely co-host, Jesse. And here we go. All righty.
Everything's sounding great. Everything's working. So good.
Good deal.
Good.
Thank the Lord.
Everything is functional.
So it has been another day of wonderful technical difficulties. The fun of streaming, I guess. I don't know.
That's the best way to put it, honestly, because of I always put down if it wouldn't be my stream if there wasn't problems, because normally there is. I call it pro streamer problems. And also, hi Sam, hi Sarah, welcome in.
Hi everybody. And so today we've got kind of a fun episode for you guys set up. We are actually looking into a local legend here in Indiana. We are looking into the Edna Collins Bridge. The Edna Collins Bridge is up by Clifton Falls, Indiana, in Putnam County.
Yes.
So, are you excited about this, Jesse?
Oh, fuck yeah. I can't wait to finally start getting everything started and everything else.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's been, like I said, you guys, this has been something that's been a long time coming that David and I have been discussing for fucking years. And yeah, I'm excited to finally get into this and seeing what's out there, seeing what we can find.
Exactly. Having some fun with it, for sure.
Oh, very much so. Either proving legends or just debunking them. One of the two. But we'll see what happens.
So, before today, have you ever heard of the Edna Collins Bridge, Jesse?
Other than for what you've told me? No. So because I'm used to a lot of the local stuff for us, like very local, like around our hometowns, around southern Indiana, not so much anything up north. So I'm learning as we go along as well.
Yeah.
Hey Keith, welcome in.
So that's who that is. Hey Keith, I just saw that you followed me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm like, I don't know who this is.
Be prepared. Hi. That happens a lot.
Yeah. And so yeah. Well,
definitely glad to see you guys, and thank you for being here. It really means a lot. We're trying to, like he explained in the intro, all our cases and everything else, investigations are free. We are not charging anybody to do this. So any way that we can help to like get our numbers up, to get affiliate on Twitch, to getting things set up through YouTube and also Spotify is definitely a big thing. Donations are not like expected, but I mean, they're not required or anything else like that. But if you guys want to donate to help us through getting everything from our equipment to just enhancing what you see here, then it's much appreciative as always.
Exactly. And
Keith. So that is who that is. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. I was trying. I'll be honest. I spent way too long at like 1 o'clock in the morning trying to figure out who this was, because I don't have anything on my Instagram right now, and it freaked me out for a second. I was
That's
like,
too funny.
"Is this a bot?"
No, all you have to do is ask.
You know me.
Yes. Hi, Annie. Welcome in, Station Unknown.
Oh, I wanted to tell you something. Well, you know,
Oh, sure, Keith.
if I wasn't poor,
Hey, yo.
I know. So, let's go ahead and dive right into this and kind of get started on this.
Yes.
So, the Edna Collins Bridge,
Well,
covered bridge.
Yes.
And you
Go
want to
ahead.
share what
You
you
can
got
explain.
about it?
Well, the one thing that when we were discussing it before stream, I was looking it up, and it's kind of funny how a lot of places, and it's not just this location. I've heard several different locations having the name switched based upon the legend compared to legend or lore, however you want to put it, to the actual records of what it's actually called. So the legend has it as Edna Collins. So Collins. But the bridge name is actually Edna Collins. So it has an INGS instead. And so it makes you wonder if there's two different stories to it, or if the family name changed and based upon when it was built compared to maybe someone else was named after it, or it's just a coincidence that the name of the bridge is Edna Collins, but say the person who apparently died is Edna Collins. So I mean, it's a possibility. That's what we're here to find out. Because the bridge is old. You said it was what, built in 1922?
1922, so it's 103 years old.
Yes.
Now, the bridge itself is still an active bridge. So last episode, we talked about, legend tripping and all of this. This is one that the tourism department, so I actually spoke with the tourism department up in Putnam County, Indiana.
Yeah.
And they actually say that, definitely go out there and experience what you can find.
Definitely down.
Oh yeah, definitely. And
actually, I promise, guys, I will try not to get run over. We're playing on a public road in the middle of the night at a bridge. So
I do that for a living, okay? Like I know how to do it properly.
That's your work. That's
I'll bring the road signs and the flagger signs. We'll have a full crew set up. We'll be ready to go, right?
You know how many people would be pissed?
Probably. And for those of you that don't know,
work on the bridge?
For those of you that don't know, my job, I work for the road crews and highway. So part of my job probably makes you mad. Sort of.
It's just construction season. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Just the state power is out in bloom. All of the cones are out.
Yeah, very much so. That never fails. It's one of those type of things.
Right. But I digress.
Yeah, it does make sense, right, Keith?
And so, yeah,
the safety orange out.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I've got some class 3. Some class 3 high vis, all right? We can make it happen.
That might not be a bad idea to make sure people see us.
Exactly. No, I say we go out there in all black.
Oh God.
Behind the shadows. For
Yeah,
those of you
then
listening at home,
definitely
do
gonna get
not do
killed.
that.
No.
Do not do that. We are not saying do it.
Do
Construction
not follow
season.
our lead.
Yeah, yeah. We are professional dumbasses.
Hey, Serafina, welcome in. Let's see. Screw construction season. They have added an additional 30 minutes to get to my mom's. No, I believe that 100%. Because in the state of Indiana, that's the reason why we say we have 5 seasons, and one of those being construction season. And the
Yep.
only thing that blooms during that season are road codes or Jersey barriers.
Yep, exactly. So, all right, let's get back on topic
Sorry.
because we're great at that. We find tangents everywhere, whether it's construction season.
Go!
It's either construction season or it's Mothman's booty cheeks. The two.
Hey, you started that, okay?
Hey,
You started that.
squirrel. Yeah.
Oh God. Very
Oh
much
man.
so, squirrel.
Yeah. Right. And
Let's see, hold on. Seraph, what no, I do not know what the 4 seasons of Canada are. What you got, Seraph? Oh, Seraphina, that really sucks for construction season.
throw in a
Oh, that's all it is. Road construction,
winter.
road construction, road construction,
Oh
winter.
yes. Oh yeah, the frozen north. Eh?
He does very much so.
So, uh, so once again, I want to say thank you to everybody that's in the chat with us today. It's been awesome.
Yeah, definitely for you guys being here, following us on all our platforms.
Exactly.
In the section down below, you'll see there's a option for the link tree. Definitely go check that out and go check out all the options that's on there.
Exactly. And if it's not there yet, then that's probably on me and I'll fix that. So just check back, or you can go to our Facebook page and it's also on there as well.
Yes.
So the general idea to get back on track here.
On point.
Yeah, on point. So the Edna Collins Bridge, or the Edna Collins Bridge, was built in 1922 by, what was his name? Crap, I done forgot. It was built by Charles Hendricks.
Yes.
Built by Charles Hendricks in 1992, and it goes over the Little Walnut Creek. Putnam County.
1922.
That's what I
You
said.
said 1992.
What did I say?
You said 1992.
Oh yeah, it's look, it was a long building process. Good Lord. It's a good thing this
Happens
is
to the
live.
best of us, everybody. Yeah.
Yep, it's a good thing this is live.
We can do all the goofs. It's fine.
So for those of you listening after the fact, I apologize how wild this ride gets. But I hope that you guys are enjoying it. We try to make it fun.
Entertaining.
Exactly. So it was built in 1922. Charles Hendricks. So it was replacing a concrete bridge washed out in high wall.
Yes.
The bridge itself spans, it's the shortest in the county. It spans 80 feet long with 8-foot overhangs on each side. Right? 15 feet wide, 14 feet high.
Yes.
Right? So it's still a decent sized bridge for what it is. Now, where I'm from originally, I'm from up in Ohio, not far from Dayton, originally.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of covered bridges there, especially a lot of historic bridges. So this legend actually fits in with a lot of kind of what I grew up with. We called them crybaby bridges.
Yeah.
We called them crybaby bridges, whether that was, women would go out there and, there were some stories where they would basically throw their babies over the bridge to kill them, get rid of them through bouts of postpartum, things like that. There were also situations where, children would just drown in the creeks, what have you. And so basically, the legend comes in with this. Supposedly, this bridge itself is haunted by the spirit of a young child, a young girl named Edna Collins, and her mother as well.
Yes.
Now, forgive me, I am also referencing it's goputnam.com that
If
has
you
an
guys want to go check it
article
out.
on this. Yeah, if you guys want to go check it out, um, it is awesome. Um, and so basically, it's the most common tale that Edna Collins used to swim in Little Walnut Creek while her parents would go
Hmm.
into town, right? And when they would come back through, they would honk the horn 3 times. She would come back to the car and they would go home. But one day they came back, honked the horn 3 times, and she didn't respond. So when her mother went to investigate and try to find her, she found her face down in the creek. She had drowned.
Yeah.
So now, uh, so if you go to the bridge, you're supposed to go onto the bridge, shut off your car, honk the horn 3 times, and the story goes that you will see a uh, a little girl try to get into your car,
Yes.
or you will hear a little girl giggling. You will have handprints on the car, things like that. And so, with the mother's spirit, the way that that one goes, apparently grieving her daughter's death, she took her own life by hanging.
Hmm.
And now she is attached to that bridge where her and her daughter are. According to what I have here, is uh, to encounter the mother. You're supposed to take a piece of rope that's supposedly hanging from a stop sign nearby church. Once on the bridge, it said it had summoned a shadowy figure who's supposed to be a mother.
Yeah.
Now, uh, it's a very basic and kind of standard legend for this kind of stuff. Uh, I wish that I could find uh, the Facebook post. I forget who it was. I wish I could credit them and all that, but I found one where somebody up in Putnam County had historical research on it and discovered that in the Collins wasn't really who died there, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, there was a little boy that had drowned in Little Walnut Creek or just outside of it or something along those lines. I'm fogging on the uh, specifics. So, Jesse, if you find anything, feel free to let me know.
Yeah, I'm looking real quick while
She
you're
is
talking.
Jesse is my in the moment researcher, I guess, right now.
I can multitask while he's running the stream. I'm just
Yeah.
on Discord. So I can multitask for him and handle everything else. That's the key thing.
And so, um, but the interesting thing is this is so if Edna Collins did not die there, it kind of gives an interesting idea to what is this, right? Like, what are we seeing? What are we feeling, right? And if there's any truth to any of this at all, then, what's going on? That's something that I believe next week, forgive me, correct me if I'm
15th is when
wrong,
we're going.
the 15th,
So it'd be
we
the
are
following.
going up there. Yeah, so it's next, not this coming weekend, but the next weekend, August 5th.
Yeah, I should be off work by 3:30.
I should be
So I
off
figured
work all day.
oh, yeah, lucky.
Yeah,
Um
hey, 4-day work weeks.
so after sorry. So after we go from like just me here and then we'll go together up there. Cuz I mean,
Yeah,
of course the story, I mean everything else it always happens at night during a certain time frame. So
exactly.
when we get up there, it's going to be one of those things where we're going to have to wait for nightfall.
Hmm.
And well, we're going to find the place first during the day. That's the key thing. You always want to know your surroundings when there's light.
Hmm.
So you know you're going to
Exactly.
be safe. And then we'll wait until nightfall and then do our investigation, see what we can see.
Exactly. And so we are going to go up there. We're going to do a small scale investigation. We're going to go test out the legend and see what happens. Um, and then while we're up there, especially if we are getting any kind of uh, readings or investigative information from. We will be exploring that as well. It will all be recorded. It will all be shared with you. Again,
Mhm.
keep an eye out on YouTube in the coming weeks for that to come out. Uh, and so you'll be able to see everything from start to finish, and that'll be
Hmm.
pretty fun.
It looks like a lot of the stories that I'm finding are still keeping to what we've found from Go Putnam.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had found one.
Oh, stupid pop up. Go away. But
Let's see.
like I always say, the first thing at first on any case or anything that you do, always be safe. Safety is the number one key. We don't want anybody else to chance anything or try anything. Even if we were dealing with some like a place that's full on haunted, that there's a chance that something bad could occur. Safety is always number one. If you don't feel safe trying something, don't do it. I mean, that's just how it is. Even though I'm special, I one of my bucket list items is I want to go skydiving. And I
Mhm.
say, don't do anything stupid. You don't want to jump from a perfectly good airplane. Yeah, I do. It is what it is.
Found it.
Good, you did find it. Good, good,
I
good.
found it.
So
So this
what
is
so
from
what does that one say?
so this is from a Facebook post from the Putnam County, Indiana historian.
Okay.
The that is the Facebook page's name. So if you want to go check this out yourself, it was posted on February 21st, 2019. It is a public
Yeah.
post. I'm going to try not to read it
Actually,
word.
share if you would share it in the Discord so people can find it there.
Yeah, I'll share it there as well. Um,
So you guys can keep up with the story.
yeah, yeah. So as soon as I get an opportunity, I'll share
See
that in
him,
there.
God. So don't do anything stupid is why is that why I've been single for so long.
So um, so basically, it looks like the this Facebook page is Putnam County, Indiana historian. Went
Yes.
through and found in a November 10th, 1911 edition of the Greencastle Herald, there was a 2.5-year-old named Cecil Slavens, son of Charles and Sarah Maud Slavens, and they
Mhm.
were on the John Quinlisk farm in Section 22 of Madison Township, which I'm assuming is not far from there.
Right.
And this 2-year-old apparently had wandered off from home with the family dog. The mother was eight
Mhm.
months pregnant at the time, noticed that he was gone, and they went searching for him. And let's see here. Slavens found him. Yeah, noticed the family dog on the far bank of a small tributary that fed into Little Walnut Creek. And
Yeah.
Cecil uh, was, it says, now cold in death, lying face down in the water.
Yeah.
So it looks like there was a drowning November 10th, 1911. Uh,
1911?
so 1911. This was before the bridge was built.
Holy
And
shit.
the cool thing is, actually, I can go to, where's it all? Hoosier State Chronicles. So, for those of you residing in Indiana, the state of Indiana has uh, a really cool database. It's called Hoosier State Chronicles, and it's a digital historical papers archive that you can just go in and search. Now, they can go up to certain years, but they're super, is what they.
Yeah.
So, uh, so a lot of this is easy to be found. Now, this is in Putnam County, and this was say it was the Greencastle Herald.
Yeah. Because
Here it
Greencastle
is.
actually has a lot of other legends as well
Here we go,
tied into their
1911,
town.
November. There we go. November 10th, there was one issue. 1911. I'll share this on the Discord as well so everyone can see
If you would
it.
please.
I can do that. There we go. All right, let's take a look here. I want to actually see.
I love bringing up old newspapers.
Yeah. Oh, clicked the wrong button.
All right,
Huh.
let's see if I can bring that up myself.
Oh, issue PDF. I can just download the PDF. Also,
Oh, that's better. Yeah, do it that way.
just download the PDF and share it that way. A system error is occurred. Of course it has.
Looks like, let me scroll in.
There we go. So, sad accident west of town. Yeah, here it is.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, 2.5 1-year-old son of Mr. and Mrs. Charles Slavens drowns in less than 8 inches of water.
Yep.
That's actually front page. That's first page.
Yes, it is.
So it's entirely possible that we may not be dealing with Edna Collins. Is there a Discord
No,
specific to this podcast, or will it be within the bunker? So the Discord is actually on our link.
yeah, if you
So
check
I'll
out the
get
link
that.
tree, you can follow in the Discord and everything else. We're still working on getting stuff set up on the stream as well.
Yeah.
To have kind of like with mine, you know how you see I have rotating information that comes up in the chat and also everything down in the about section. So it's part of the link tree, but we will be adding some extra stuff down below, so you could like a Discord link. Even though everything's in the link tree, I know everybody would rather have something that's a little easier to find down below. So we'll definitely be setting that up.
What I'm going to do real quick.
Thank you
I
for
am going
asking that,
to.
Keith.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the link to the link tree in the chat real quick.
That works.
We have it. Copy link.
Yep. I was about to say, you got it, or you need me to do it?
I got it.
Okay.
There we go. So I've got that link tree posted in our in the stream now, so we got that in there, so everybody can take a look at it.
Yeah,
and be sure to join our
there.
Discord.
It has, like you said, it has all the social media locations, Discord. It has the merch, so a little bit of everything. Good, Seraphine. I'm glad you're home safe.
Most
Because I
definitely.
know you're heading back from your mom's.
And so with this story, it's interesting to see kind of how it kind of becomes a game of Chinese whisper, or like a game of telephone, where
It's definitely
things,
a telephone.
Yeah, because things change over the years.
Welcome in, Codex.
And so it's great that the story has persisted, but yet at the same time, sometimes you run into situations where history isn't necessarily the driving force of.
True.
And so,
and it's just, I always thought that was kind of strange that it was only 8 inches of water, but you can drown in a tablespoon of water. So
you can.
It just depends on the situation and everything else.
Exactly. That's why I learned to swim at a young age. But
right, sink or swim.
Too soon? Too soon? Sorry.
I was tossed in. Learn how to swim.
Right.
Learn how to swim.
The John Wayne method.
Yeah, keep your head above water.
And so, but yeah, definitely something that we're gonna add in to the investigation when we go up there is we may try to locate where this little tributary is. I'll do some digging on the old property maps and things like that because they have sections that are listed.
I think that'd be the best bet. That way we can kind of pinpoint locations for everything, because I know property lines and everything else have changed over the years, and then if we could find historic maps for those dates, I think that's going to be the easiest way for us to pinpoint exact locations of where stuff has happened. So maybe if we're lucky, we could find. I mean, I don't want to. It's not. I'm not being disrespectful or nothing like that, but to find where, say, he died. Also,
yeah, that's my point.
And see if we pick up anything there as well.
Exactly, and it's not. So to me, it's not disrespectful at all to do that. Now, if we were to go out there and be like, "Hey, you know what? We're going to go out there. We're going to destroy it." No,
No,
Don't
fuck no.
do that. Don't do
No.
that. If you go to any of these locations, if you go legend tripping, always walk into
Mhm.
them with the utmost respect for what's going on there and what
Yes.
has happened there. Treat it
Yeah,
like
keep
someone's
everything
home,
is yeah.
you know.
You respect the location. I mean, it's
Exactly.
even if it's a tragic event or it could be someone's final resting place. I mean, it's one of those things. Even if someone passed away in a home or whatever else, you still have to at least have that
Mhm.
respect for everything. I mean, I can't say
Every
much.
time,
My house was an estate sale, so I don't know if the people that owned it prior died or not. So
mhm.
they don't disclose if a person dies of natural causes. They only disclose if it was a violent altercation that caused the person's death. That's the only thing that's disclosed in the state of Indiana.
Only within 5 years.
Actually, yeah, Serafina, that's what we're working on. Did they change
Hmm.
it? It's only five
Yeah,
years?
it's only 5 years. Want to know
Huh.
how I know?
Oh no. I'm afraid to ask. Let me guess
That
about the
apartment.
apartment.
Yep, that apartment that I had
Called it.
in Clarksville. That was a
Yeah,
very, very
that
violent crime.
you had a very, very fucked up scenario on that one.
Hmm.
And I'm surprised you lived there as long as you did. When the person hunting, honestly, you can't really say person because you don't know what kind of entity it is anymore.
So,
Did not like
uh,
men.
yeah, I actually spoke with a psychic after them. One day I will come on here and I will share that experience with everyone. Um,
Only when you're prepared,
it
because you
is
dealt with a lot of shit.
it was definitely a wake up call to me. It was a come to Jesus
Mhm.
moment. Holy fuck, there's something more than us here.
Yeah.
And it's all fun and games to look into the paranormal and the spooky and listen to the podcasts. It's a whole nother thing when you come home and
And you experience it. Yes.
it's not the pleasant experience. I did speak to a medium, well, not long after everything happened there,
Yeah.
and according to him, it wasn't so much a person that I was experiencing. It was
Nope.
the energy of, it was basically just the imprint of what had happened. And so it became an entire thing. So that is something else that's possible too. People talk about, intelligent hauntings versus residual hauntings, but
Yes.
not often do people talk about just the imprints of energy.
Yeah, very, very true.
If you look at, like, for instance, theaters or hospitals, right? There are a lot of extreme emotions in those situations, in those
Yes.
places, and it's good and bad. So, you know, you you don't always have a ghost in those situations. It's not a person, right? It may just
No.
be energy.
Yes.
And that's something that has to be kind of taken into a different category. Now,
Yeah.
this is my personal belief. This isn't something that's, that, as far as I can tell, recognized in the paranormal investigation community or anything like that.
Mhm.
The way that I explained it to someone the other day, whether you believe in God or you don't, doesn't really change the fact that it's there, right?
Very true.
One of my
Welcome
favorite
in, Bill.
lines, one of my favorite lines from a movie is from The Right. It's Anthony Hopkins, and it says, "Not believing in the devil won't protect you from it."
Correct.
Right?
100%.
And so it's like, just because you're not sure, you don't, doesn't mean it's not there or it's not possible.
Yeah. Let's
And I
see.
love that.
Serafina said, when I was 12, the house I used to live in, I found out that the room was my bedroom. Someone had hung themselves in that room.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of surprising.
mm-hmm,
Like one thing that was kind of it morbid fascination, I guess is a good way to put it. I started digging and doing more research on this location here primarily. When we had the house for a year, I had a sump pump installed in the basement due to the fact of well, we had water in the basement. they dug down about 5 feet and hit another foundation. It was an old gravel stone foundation that was laid. And because this area used to be a massive farmland, and surprisingly enough, a barn used to sit here at one point. So it was just it's interesting to find out like what things. Now I don't know what like tragic things might have occurred here, but I didn't dig that far in. I was just like, good enough. I'm that satiates my thoughts for now.
Look, nobody's
But
shown up in the
yeah,
mirror yet. We're good.
no, no. I was about to say wards and other things around the house to keep it safe. Trust me, I do a cleansing once in a
Mhm.
while. I keep
Yeah,
that stuff
nothing wrong
up
with
to
that.
date. No. Let's see. Keith says everyone hopes to meet Casper, then ends up crossing paths with the Juggernaut from 13th Ghost. Yeah, I really don't want that. No, I
So
don't run that fast.
I hate to be that guy, but I don't know that reference. I've never seen the movie.
You just broke up a little bit. Say again.
Oh, I said I've never seen the movie. I don't know the reference.
Seriously,
Seriously.
we're fixing that.
Look,
We're fixing.
look. It took me until COVID shut down to watch Step Brothers. Okay,
All right, I'll give you that.
yeah,
I'll give you
I'm
that.
not like I like my movies, but specific ones.
All right, I'll
Unfollows
give
and
you that one.
bans.
Keith. Let's
Hashtag
see.
ban
Serafina
hammer.
said, no one would believe me when I would say that I could see a body swinging every night at the hour of their death. After a while, it just became part of my life. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just
Yeah, and
something
that's
that you just catch. And as long as they're not malevolent, honestly, it just, it could be not so much a person or a shadow person or anything around that. It could actually be the residual energy that's left over from the death.
exactly.
And
Think of
that's
it.
because of reoccurring.
Yeah, it's that's the residual haunting. So residual
Mhm.
hauntings are they're super common, especially in things like Gettysburg, right, where you have
Yes,
soldiers
very
that
much
had
so at
lost
Gettysburg.
limbs, things like that. They show up. Um, intelligent hauntings, the best way to kind of give you that idea. Intelligent hauntings are the ones that you see in movies, the ones that are
Mhm.
sensationalized and they're scary and spooky and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Right? They're the ones that you can talk to, and typically the ones that respond to you in EP sessions or things like that. While the residual haunting is more along the lines of you know for all of us that were born before 2000 would know it's like a VHS tape. And if you don't know what that is, ask your parents
Please be
who are
kind and rewind.
probably my age. Yeah, please be kind. Rewind.
Shut up, David. You're younger than me.
Hey, look, PM videos when I was a kid, man. That was the place to go. I loved it.
Okay, facts.
I
Let's see.
loved it.
Codex said in different places has different types of paranormal stuff. Me being in the military, I've been around place that haunted some are friendly, some like place trick, and other time are vengeful. Yes, there is a lot of those
Yes.
places, and I've been to
So
several places and experienced different things. So you
the
have to just be
book.
safe.
There is a
Oh, really,
book.
Serafina? Oh, sorry, got distracted. Apparently they're making a TV series based upon 13 ghosts in the backgrounds. That means you got to watch the movie and you're gonna watch it.
I actually saw that not too long ago. So there is a book though
Awesome.
for who is that? Codex Dark Shadow.
Yeah,
Um, I
Codex.
think it is called the. Ooh, what is it? It's the Trickster and the Paranormal. I think is what it's called. I'm gonna.
That sounds about right. Because I remember you telling me about it.
It's really interesting, and it's basically a trickster element when it comes to the paranormal. Uh, that's the book, and it
Serafina, you're
is
cracking me up.
by George P. Hansen. It's on Amazon for $20, or you can get the Kindle edition for 10. Um,
Yeah, especially if you have Kindle Live.
yeah, I
One
recommend it.
second. It looks like Twitch is being twitchy. Give it a moment, guys.
Yeah, I see that. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, how is everything doing okay, guys?
It looks like it's still playing to me.
Yeah, it's still playing on my end, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
refreshing the stream on my end. I'm just using a browser. I'm not doing the
Yeah,
broadcasting myself.
I'm on
Are
the
we good?
phone, so
Yeah. Okay, good.
looking better? Okay, cool.
Cool.
And
Thank
by
you
the
guys.
way,
Thanks for letting me know.
Rafina,
Letting us
the
know.
8-inch floppy disk, that's something I haven't thought about in a long time.
You're gonna laugh. We use
Oh
at
my
work
gosh.
3.5s.
Really?
Mhm. Some of the PCs for
Well,
CT and MRI still have the 3.5, like what you see in hackers floppy disk.
well, you ready for this? When I was
Oh.
working down at Dow,
Oh
right?
no.
One of the things for orientation was
Hmm.
not on a VHS. It was not on a like a digital. It was not even on a DVD. It was on a laser disc.
Seriously? Oh shit.
Like a laser
Oh
disc.
god. That's
And
pretty
this just
bad. That
went
means they
from
need
a
to update
paranormal
their damn
podcast.
training.
This just went from a paranormal podcast to a tech podcast. Welcome to it.
Sorry guys, squirrel brain today.
Right.
You guys just said, "Ooh, a
Definitely.
shiny." Where?
And if you have made it this far into the recorded version of this, I commend you. And, we ever meet, I
Uh,
will buy you a drink.
right.
And so, uh, but yeah, I'll be honest with you, I forgot where we were going with this entire episode now.
Edna Collins. We're
Edna
still keeping up
Collins,
with
thank
the.
you.
You're welcome. One
Thank
of us
you.
has to keep each other on point, or we're
Hey,
screwed.
we're gonna bounce back and forth between that responsibility, okay?
Yeah, we got to keep
Come
up with
on.
our chat, but at the same time, we got to keep up with what we're planning on doing. And
Yeah,
like I said, when it comes down to it, we'll talk. We'll actually bring up more of it also on the next live stream on Sun. We're gonna keep up with Sundays at 3. Um, and by the way, you guys, that one's gonna be an interesting one because either I'm gonna be home or I'm gonna be talking via through the car ride back home because we're coming back from Georgia on Sunday.
hey, dedication to the cause.
I try. I try. But yeah,
So,
that's gonna be the fun thing is just with everything so we can lay out everything before the 15th. And that's where we're actually gonna go to the site and do our investigation. We're gonna record everything. We probably won't be live streaming, just to let you guys know, but we'll be recording everything for the audio and the visual. Yeah. Visual. There we go. Words are hard. Um,
that was a
to
1992 moment.
no worries. Yeah, you're not living that one down either.
Nope.
Um,
Hey, at least I
for
can spell things right.
oh, go fuck yourself, buddy.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
But so we're gonna be doing that. So you guys will actually be a part of it. You guys will see what we see and deal with what we deal with. So, but I promise you guys, we will stay safe and in our investigations and everything. So you'll get to
Exactly.
experience it along with us.
And um, it will take us some time to get all of that put together
Yes.
and edited and everything, but it will be up, and we are going to leave it as long and open as possible. You might see some splices here and there, but uh, we will be what? What
Thanks,
did I
CM.
miss?
He said just double check anything she finds because we can't. He's getting after
Oh,
me because of how I misspelled everything last time. It's Price, not Prince. My bad. I put it in.
yeah. Price Paranormal Research Group. Prince Paranormal Research Group has a lot more purple in it, but
Well, whenever I was doing the
that's
announcement for
just a
today,
symbol.
he sent me the link to make sure that I did it right. So I'm definitely not going to live that one down. Thanks, guys.
Hey,
Appreciate
got to
it.
keep her. So now another thing that I did want to touch on
Yeah, go ahead.
um, is our upcoming podcast, our pre-record that we're going to be putting out.
Yes.
So this is something that I have been looking into doing for a few years now. This is something that is very near and dear to my heart. Is doing this
Yeah.
super in-depth
1 second.
research.
Hold on. Hold on. You're cutting out. It's not the stream. It's your mic. Yeah, get a little closer when you're not that close, but just when you talk, try to make sure you're facing it.
Okay, let's try this. How's that?
Perfect.
Okay, cool.
Because you're mentioning
So,
certain things, and with the filter, it's cutting it out because it's not picking you up.
fair. So, with this podcast that we're getting ready to start, it's called They're Still Here. This is something that I have been looking to start for the past few years, and finally we have decided to pull the trigger on it. Hoping to have the first episode at least recorded by the end of the month.
Yes.
Now it may release in September, but I can't guarantee anything. But that's what I'm shooting for, is probably the first week in September for that to be released. That will be released on Spotify and YouTube for now. I am going to be adding the Apple Podcast capability as well. I just have to figure out exactly how that works. So definitely keep an eye out on that. We'll talk about it on the social media pages.
Okay, it's not that. You are cutting out. Yep.
We're just going to try this and see if it helps.
Okay. Go
We'll
back
see
to what
what
you were talking
happens.
about prior. You mentioned
Okay.
about Apple and
Yeah, I'm trying to get it onto Apple Podcasts. If it's my volume. Low
maybe.
now. Let's take it down just a touch. Let's try that.
Okay.
So, I am going to try to get it onto Apple Podcast as well, but I just have to figure out how to make that work.
Yeah.
So, because they require different setups and things like that.
It's different parameters and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet. So one thing that I will say as well is in our Discord, if you haven't joined already, again, I highly encourage you to join. Help us build that community. Go ahead and put your favorite urban legend, ghost story, your favorite experience that you had with the paranormal, your favorite cryptid, any of it. Put it in there. And let's talk about it. And who knows? Maybe we'll do an episode on that. See what's out there. You know.
And also, if you guys are interested into being a part of us as well, if you have a legend or lore that's local to you and you have a lot of information on it and you want to discuss it, we'll do research on our end. You can do research on your end, and we can bring you in as well and be a guest on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. That would be perfect. I would love to do that. I would love to have some guests on here. I actually spoke with a gentleman the other day. I'm going to go ahead and give him a shout out. I don't know if he's listening or not. His name was Billy.
Okay.
He is with. I'm going to pull this up. He is with the Boonville Paranormal, right? It's Boonville Paranormal.
Excellent.
I spoke with him the other day. He's a very knowledgeable guy. He's a very kind man. I loved talking to him. He has been in the field for a very long time. And one day I'd like to get him on with so that we can pick his brain and talk as well about kind of his experiences, what he knows, and things like that. So if we can find that, we can post that in the chat as well. Because if we can do that, that would be awesome.
So far, we're building. Got 9 people so far in the Discord.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Keith. Welcome in, Codex.
Yep. And as of right now on Facebook, we are at 66 followers. I would like to see that. I would like to try to get that up to 100 by the end of the month. So if everyone could
Annie's
go on
Googling
there,
stuff.
if we could go on there and like, share, and follow that page as well, help me get to that 100 followers.
Most definitely, guys.
That would be amazing.
Like we've explained before, when it comes down to the podcast and it comes down to our cases and investigations, we are not charging anybody to do this. We are doing this of our own fruition to help people get their stories out there. Most like paranormal investigator teams, they actually charge people to come out and do a case file for them, like come out to prove their story. And
so I hate to
it's just
hate to cut you off, but most of them nowadays, actually don't charge you.
See, that's impressive that they finally
Yeah,
like
a
a lot
lot
of
of
people have
them,
turned and
a
they're out
lot
there
of
to
them have
help
stopped
now.
doing that. A lot of the smaller groups, especially, have
Smaller groups,
gone
yes.
to So we're not doing this in any way to get rich and famous. I mean, granted,
No.
who doesn't want that, right? I don't know about the famous part.
We're going out to help people is the main
Exactly.
thing.
You know, and so at some point we may start a Patreon or something along those lines.
You cut out again. You're gonna have to bring your stuff over. We're gonna do work on your computer and everything else to get everything up and running.
We're gonna do something. It's gonna.
It was fine until near the end.
Yeah, right. You know, welcome to my
the
life.
possibility of Patreon. We're talking about the. I mean, we have the merch store. We have. That's the reason why we were working on doing stuff through like getting affiliate through Twitch, getting start numbers up through our podcast on Spotify to YouTube, and that's actually what's going to help fund all this. Other than like our regular 9-to-5 work and everything else that we're going to save up and put toward equipment and being able to have the time to travel to these locations and everything else.
Exactly. And so station, if you want to send that information on Discord,
if
for
you
what you
guys have
found,
any stories, yes,
share them on
stories
Discord
locally that you want to talk about, and you want to have a possibility of us having a channel or like an episode based upon that, please do so. Because I know Seraphina's got experience with the LRB school.
Yeah, and that's something, just so you know,
we need to get into sometime.
Seraphina, just so you know, that is actually an active thing on my desktop already. Yeah, I'm guessing it cut out, judging by your face.
Say it again.
Okay. So, Seraphina, just so you know, that is on my desktop already. I am doing a deep dive into the LRB school. Did that come through properly?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I am at wit's end with this.
We might have to finally upgrade your mic.
Oh,
you've had
CM
it was
says
mine before it was yours.
CM says it's not cutting out on stream, only on your side.
Thank you. As long as it's working, I don't care.
Yeah, right.
But it's cutting out through Discord, so we'll just blame Discord and move it on that.
Yeah. What the universe. But real quick, I also wanted to give a quick shout out because I just noticed that Grav is in the room now. I haven't seen Grav in a minute. It is good to see you, buddy. I have missed gaming with you. It's
actually the exciting thing for me is I will be seeing Grav and Tech and Sarah. Actually, we leave for Georgia on Thursday morning. So, like I said, when it comes down to the episode, that's that following Sunday on the 10th, which will be the episode here. You guys might actually see me on my phone driving down the road for it. So be prepared. It's either going to be, I'm going to be in my car. I'm not driving. He's driving. I'll just be sitting on the passenger side.
Yeah, I was gonna say let him drive.
No. I won't be on there driving. I won't be doing the recording and stuff that way. But it's either going to be here like it is now, or on the road.
Yeah, and to kind of finish up what I was saying, Serafina, before it starts cutting in and out again. The
Just by
Ellerby
me, it's fine.
School is something that I would actually like to cover on a podcast. So I'll reach out to you when we get closer to that, and maybe you can come on there and share your story right with us too.
Yes.
I think that would be pretty awesome.
Just get
Um,
anybody's like others' experiences is the big thing, is to get that information out there, especially since you have experiences from being near it and being around it. So that would definitely help.
exactly. And but yeah, it's
Oh,
definitely. Huh?
Grav, are you offering to be our tech guy to help us out with audio? He said,
I think
do
the
me a
mic is
favor, back
clicking.
off from the mic and say lots of words.
Lots of words. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm just kind of
Just
here.
keep talking. Just say back and
Okay.
keep talking.
Okay. So yeah, I've been having a lot of use out of my setup today. I mean, at one point my whole screen just went black for no reason. So, I want to say I appreciate you guys sticking around through the technical difficulties. But here we are. How are we looking so far? Am I doing better on the stream?
Yeah, hold on a second. Working. Hold, please. There we go. Fixed it. We had a bot. Taking care of it.
We had a bot.
Yes, it happens.
Oh, like a bot in the chat.
Yes, it happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna help you get some other stuff set up to keep from that happening.
Oh, okay. I did not know that that was even a thing.
Any more
Um,
grabs? Some of the stuff that I've been seeing, and other channels and everything else, they're coming in acting like they're an actual, you know, thing, and it's they
what
act
is it?
like they're a normal person other than a chat bot or anything like that. So,
Oh, I didn't.
but
Them,
it's just a spam bot. That's the reason why I'm keeping an eye on chat. You keep talking.
oh, okay. Well, we're actually getting ready to wrap this up for today. And
Yes.
I just want to say real quick, thank you all for coming out and hanging out with us today. Thank you for putting up with my technical difficulties. Be sure to stick around just for another minute or so after the stream ends. I have a new outro set up. I would like to get everyone's thoughts on it. So if you could read whether that be by Discord or by book, or even if you can do it here on Twitch, that'd be fine too. And let me know what you think about it. And we'll see you in the next one. Is there anything that you say before we close out, Jesse?
Nah, I think you covered everything just fine.
Okay, cool.
And hopefully we'll get all the technical difficulty issues out of the way before the next one.
Exactly. And
And I
I'm
know
gonna have to. I got a lot of things to fix.
one step at a time, we will get it done.
Mm-hmm. Same way you eat an
But I do
elephant, one
appreciate
bite at a
everybody
time.
for being here as well.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. But I definitely do appreciate everybody for being here, everybody dropping a follow and being a part of the Discord as well. And just, coming in, saying a few words and, supporting us when we can.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. And so I guess at this point we are ready to call it done. I am David, Paranormal Research Group. And you?
And as you guys know, I'm Shadow, aka Jesse. So now you guys know my first name if you didn't already follow me on social media.
Yeah, and definitely go check her out if you're not already following her. If you're listening to this after the fact, go check her out at ShadowFox812. Awesome streamer, a lot of fun to watch.
Oh,
And
hush.
no, I refuse. I will make you blush.
Whatever. Fuck off.
And so yeah. So thanks again for tuning in, and we will see you guys in. like I said, stick around for the next minute or so. We'll see what you think about the new outro.
All right. Until next time, guys. See you then.
All right. Thank you so much for listening and supporting PPRG. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X, and Twitch to stay informed. Our theme music is SCP-X7X 6th Floor from Kevin MacLeod Incompetech.com, licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0 license. Stay safe, stay curious. We will see you soon.